Right, so last I checked, I need more runes. Yes, I need more runes. And eventually I may need more food, but for now I need more runes. Oh, it's lagging quite a bit. Yep. Yeah, I definitely need more runes. Ooh. That's starting to run dry. Oh man. These are the only runes these are I think the only distortion runes I have left. And at the rate we're going, I'm probably gonna go through about half of them this stream, maybe even more. Yeah, at the rate we've been going, I wouldn't be too surprised if I just go through the rest of them. So I'm going to take my redstone back with me, of course. And I'll just hope that I can remember this design, more or less. And even then, I still definitely want to get further up before actually setting it up, of course. I think it's just going to be, like, literally one set of pistons, so that'll just make, like, one floor, like, position itself so the armor doesn't go all the way back down. And just because I like swag, I'm going to use Shire Gem blocks for the floor. And I guess first I'll gather myself some more dirt. But first... Yeah, where was my shovel that just doubles the dirt block drops? This one. Okay, I guess I'll be switching on over to my shovel that doesn't consume soul power. I'll just get a bit more dirt with that instead. I guess until I can't pick it up anymore. Or just throw out some of this stuff here. Then I can pick more up. Since I'm pretty certain that Omnilights are bow immune, I'm gonna just pull out a gun instead to try and kill them with. Might consider making more bullets, but hopefully I won't have to use it too much. I mean, ideally I won't have to deal with them too much. And even then, if I just keep on eating, they're not gonna do too much damage. Alright, give me the dirt, not the seeds, please. Right, that should be like quite a few blocks to go in place right about now, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna get right to it. Just gonna go place a bunch more blocks. Well, first gotta go back in Shirelands, of course. And then it's just place more blocks like crazy, while also having to contend with this wind, too. Okay, maybe I'll go up about 30 more blocks at most, and then I'll probably just set up a floor there. Oh, wow. Still on my super tall pillar here. My crazy tall pillar, like... And I'm just gonna fall off by mistake by myself. I'm gonna screw up and fall off. Good to know. Wouldn't call that a strong gust of wind. I barely moved. Which is obviously a good thing that I barely moved. Yeah, if I build like this, I can actually work pretty quickly, so of course I'm going to keep on doing that. So yeah, this way I work pretty fast. Oh no, unless that keeps happening. Oh, alright. Okay, maybe... Okay, once I get back on top, of course. Probably really soon I'm going to just start, like, setting up a floor here, more or less. Please. Yeah, I think right around here, give or take, I'm going to put the floor and hope for the best. Yeah, this is certainly the highest I've ever built up in Shirelands, for damn sure. Like, this is literally no contest. Because I want more blocks. I don't really care at this point exactly what kind of blocks I use. I guess I'll just do this too, perhaps. Doesn't exactly matter what blocks I use, more or less. Ideally, I just want to be able to stay up here. Yeah, I can basically see just the nice grid-like structure of the Shirelands with the arches from up here. It's quite the view. And obviously this is quite the fall. But I'm gonna make something rise up that chute, not fall down it, preferably. Just gonna have, like, my target rise up that thing. So I have my pistons and they go like that. No, not on top of each other. What am I doing? They do not go on top of each other. I wouldn't call that a strong gust of wind either. Again, I didn't really move at all. Oh, that definitely fucked me up a bit. That definitely also fucked me up. Alright, the blocks are in place. The fancy Shire Gem blocks are in place now. Alright, sure. Then, of course, I gotta put all the redstone down and whatnot. I do have to place redstone, of course. And ideally point it to the pistons, otherwise they're not gonna work exactly the way I'm expecting them to. Yeah, if I don't place that right, it's not gonna work, more or less. And then I guess at this point I can just surround myself with these wooden blocks. And I'm pretty sure I can just go also knock these out too, quickly. Boom. Well, almost boom at this point. Now then. That honestly looks pretty nice if you ask me. Then again, maybe I should just make this a lever instead of a pressure plate to stand on. I mean, with the wind pushing me around, it could just force me to step on the pressure plate prematurely if the wind feels like being a dick. So the worm's gonna rise up to here, preferably, of course. Worm will rise up to this height. And I guess to make sure it's still enclosed, even after going all the way up here. I'll just add more blocks, of course. To make sure that it just more or less stays enclosed. Oh, whoops. Well, I now know that some of these don't actually work. Okay. 2 of my pistons are not working, so I guess it was a little sort of a good thing that I just accidentally stepped on that. Because, well, I now know. I know now. We'll have to replace the blocks, but at least I know now that I do have to just rewire this. Then it will actually correctly work. Whoops. That was a mistake. Sure. Why the hell not? Oh, come on, wind, please. It's gonna be even worse when I'm trying to just make sure I don't accidentally misstep on this pressure plate here. With the wind just not pulling me wherever. It's gonna be even more tedious at that point, trying to make sure that doesn't happen. So, if anything, I think I need to do this real quick. And hopefully just not fall off while doing it. Well, I nearly just fell off because of the wind being, like, random as it is. Nearly just fell straight off. Alright, how about I just bring this over to a corner? Yeah, let me stay still, please. I kind of want to just stand still, by the way. Now I gotta just move the blocks back, of course. And I feel like these could go, perhaps. I do think those could go. So, this is the setup I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna hope it works. I don't know. I'm gonna hope the setup is just good. Pretty easily should be able to Rosedon teleport up here. Just kind of stand under this, sort of. Eat Rosedons, and I'll just go straight up. So now, obviously, you gotta find an Arcworm. Once again, have to locate the Arcworm. And should also set this up, too, so it doesn't just fall in this little crevice. Then remove these so the Arcworm can get in. Oh, and also just place more blocks down. And then also just fill this in just to be sure. And then, oh, got more blocks to remove. And pistons. Old pistons from my previous method that failed. I gotta remove these too. Alright, so yeah, so I got more blocks to actually clear out, it looks like. So I'm just gonna get straight to the clearing out of the blocks. Unless, I don't know, I can't place them because redstone exists. Hence why I couldn't place. Okay, I think that's just most of the blocks accounted for at this point. Yeah, if anything, I probably just need to clear the blocks directly in my path. Because they'll just block the arc worm from ascending. They'll just block the ascension of the arc worm. Yeah, the advent of the arc worm's ascension will just be nicely delayed. Oops. Alright. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. I might just really want to cry really bad if this doesn't work. Alright, so that took about 15 minutes to just finalize. And now, the next step is clearly just locating the next arc worm. And doing that safely, of course. And again, I'm going to want to stay close to everything I've built. Because I kind of need to get the arc worm within that area of what I've built. Kind of need to have the arc worm around there, more or less. So I gotta find one first, obviously. Oh, that's an arc beast. That's not quite what I'm looking for. It's not gonna do it. Yeah, that won't exactly do it, by the way. Ooh, another arc beast. Alright then. Okay, I was hitting this thing for a moment. Was attacking this thing. Yeah, just so, like, something that flies doesn't just keep getting to hit me with for free hits. Alright, that's good. I'll just punch that. And now I gotta just lead him back, of course. Gotta lead the arc worm back. Yeah, I got a name tag with a name on it, so I can just use it on the guy. That will deal with the despawning problem that I've never had to deal with. I just had to deal with him simply falling back down before he ever got to Y275. And now, 2 extra guys following me, good to know. Oh, something else shooting me, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get the arc beast just out of the picture. Now I'm hitting the arc worm because the arc beast is just... well, the arc worm's getting in the way. So, no, I gotta go the other way. Gotta bring him the other way. Ideally, I could also do without running into trees. Name tag has been used on arc worm, sure. Oh, stupid Stupid, stupid. No, not south. Expedition Master, you can just do whatever. I'm busy right now. This is a spot, but this guy's gonna just distract me now. Alright, just kill him with a block of dirt. Screw it. Alright, you die by dirt. Screw it. Alright, push him back in, and now Arcworm is trapped. Alright, so for the 4th time and hopefully the last. Alright, Brandon, let's go. Alright, let's go, Brandon. Hopefully for the last time, too. He should be going up soon, I hope. Once I see him go up. I set this down. So the Arcworm's now at Y127. Repeat the process, and hopefully he reaches Y275. If not, I have to build this taller. Didn't work. So I need to go even further beyond. Yeah, so we gotta go further up, clearly. Alright, so we're gonna be giving it our, I don't know, our 5th solid try at this, right? Yeah, apparently I need to have the worm ascend even further up for this to actually work. Got him to Y127, and that just didn't cut it. And this is Y127, that's how many blocks up from ground level, let's see. Well over 90 blocks. I seriously doubt I have to do another 90 blocks worth of just pillaring up. I highly doubt I need to do another 90 blocks worth. But I definitely need to do more, that's for damn sure. All I know is we gotta do more. Yep, so I must have gotten the Arcworm much closer to its final destination. Must have been like, I don't know, my 5th or 6th Arcworm I killed just by fall damage, trying to actually get it high enough up to get the experiment W801. But I think it's safe to say I'm actually onto something. I just need to build even further up, and then I do suppose it should actually work. Yeah, I got the Arcworm all the way up to Y127, so that is already a really good start. And if I repeat that process, I'll get it up to Y equals 200 something. And then just one more whack whack with the Moonstone, and that'll be all she wrote. Yeah, but I think I'll need another set of pistons, though, most likely, for that to work. I'll probably need one more set of pistons, most likely. Let's also get rid of these two while we're at it, because I don't need to carry that. You have more dirt coming up. Still more dirt coming up. What do I get to toss now? Ah, these Shirelands tokens. So I must have gotten at least quite a few more stacks of dirt to actually work with, so that's cool. Alright, time to just head back. Well, unless I get stuck in a tree. I think it's gonna become night soon, so... yeah, let's just see if I get a Soul Scroll event or not. Before stepping back in Shirelands, let's just see if that's gonna happen. Alright, I guess the answer is no. Once again, the answer is just no to that question. Oh, I still have actually plenty of runes. I mean, I've been using, like, fewer runes, so that's also just good news. Yeah, so... okay, I have my pistons. I said I was gonna... I know I'm gonna need more, but I have more, so that's obviously good. May also need a bit more redstone, too, while we're at it. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep off the night. Then run back into Shirelands and try all of this again, but even taller tower. Yeah, this will be to go even further beyond. Okay, we just literally got here. I said we literally just got here. I just said we literally just got here. I literally just got there. Yeah, sometimes the wind's not too much of a pain in the ass. Other times it just prevents you from doing anything, period. Like, sometimes you just never know what you're gonna get. Like, it either just hinders you a bit, or just outright stops you from getting, I don't know, just about anything done, period. And right now, it's just kind of stopping me from doing anything, period. Yeah, it's literally just stopping me from doing, I don't know, just about anything right now, period. Like, it's literally completely stopping me. Whoa! No, lag, 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 I lag. Fuck. Shoot me. Shoot me more. Where are we? I don't know, good thing, like, my fall damage resistance is, like, through the roof. Otherwise, safe to say a fault from that hat would kill most players. Yeah, but my damage resistance is, like, through the roof, so... still have, like, more than half my health bar. Oh, come on! I literally just got back up there. Are you kidding me? I literally just got back up there. Alright, now I'm trying again to get back up there. And I placed... yay! 1 block! I placed a single... placed 0 blocks. 1 block. I'm literally getting 1 block placed at a time. That's good. That's progress. 1 block at a time. That's real progress. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're talking. Yeah. Way better than just, I don't know, 1 block at a time. For Christ's sake. Oh, what? Oh, alright. That makes not a lot of sense. And I think I'm gonna heal. Just looking around, seeing... yeah, I think I got a better idea. This. Yeah, so it's easier to just teleport back up this here. Yeah, just so I can easily teleport back up. I'm putting extra blocks down. Come on, are you kidding me? You actually gotta be joking at this point. You really gotta be just joking. Like, I just literally get knocked off the second I get back up sometimes. And not just knocked off, it literally throws me, like, off my other platform I recently set up. Like, it just completely throws me off. Oh, fuck's sake. I literally can't stay there for, like, I don't know, more than 5 seconds sometimes. It's just literally not even possible at times. Yeah, the further I get up, at least I'll have more time to just pull the gravitator out and not make sure I don't just fall all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, just so I don't fall down as far, at least. I guess if it's any consolation, I won't fall down as quickly. I'll have more distance to travel, like, before I actually hit the nearest platform. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get this to about y equals, I don't know, 190 or 200 or something. And I keep getting, like, flung off. But if I'm not terribly unlucky with the wind, then this still won't take too long. Unless my luck is really piss poor, this won't take too long. Then again, maybe I don't even need to place this many blocks. I can probably just cut corners and I think it'll still work, to be honest. Yeah, I do think I can cut corners and still have it all work out. Alright, more dirt, please. I don't even know why I didn't think of this sooner. I really should have thought of this sooner. I mean, it doesn't seem like the arc worm's moving anywhere horizontally or anything when I give it levitation, so... I don't think building it like this will screw me over. And at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna hit y equals 200 in no time. Even with this wind. I don't know, unless I get pushed off the literal femtosecond I get back on these blocks. Like every time. Alright, more blocks coming up. And pretty soon, actually, I'm gonna just go and place down my next giant platform, and then the pistons, of course. Oh, come on. That's just making me misplace blocks. Oh, well, let's just heal up. Yeah, let's just get some health back. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm also gonna have to make sure the arc worm just stays put in here and doesn't find a way to actually escape. Yeah, I don't want the arc worm actually slipping out, so I might need to put extra blocks to prevent it from happening. I don't know, maybe I could just put a fence here. I don't know, wooden fence seems like a smart idea, to be honest. Yeah, so wooden fence it will be. Let's get that ready. Crafting table, all the way up here. Sure, I can do it all the way up here. And that's our fences. Except I need to put these down, you know. Should still be able to easily see the arc worm ascend through this tunnel. This vertical tunnel. And the fence will keep it from actually escaping. And then I guess at the second checkpoint, it's going to be like about y equals 190 or 200. It won't really matter at that rate. If the arc worm just gets away, unless it just falls off the platform entirely. Just place blocks, please. I guess about 10 more blocks or so, and I'll just set up the next major platform. I'll set up the next 4 pistons. Basically just be the next floor that will trap the arc worm at this Y level. Alright, 200 it is. So much for that. Please actually let me stay up here for, I don't know, more than 5 seconds. I'm getting really close. Yeah, if I can stay up here for more than 5 seconds, I'd really appreciate it. I'm getting super close. Then again, if I'm sneaking, will it just be impossible for me to fall off if I'm always sneaking? I mean, sure, I can still misplace my blocks if the wind pushes me while I'm trying to place something. But if you just sneak, does that make it impossible to fall off? I mean, so far it feels like it does make it literally impossible to fall off. Now I just wish I would have known this sooner. I don't know, I could have maybe taken advantage of the fact. Come to think of it, could have maybe taken advantage of that. Even then, I'm still gonna surround myself with one block tall walls so I can't just get pushed off clean by wind if I'm not holding shift to sneak. Yeah, it definitely feels like sneaking just prevents you from falling off. And of course I have to realize this at y equals 200, so I realize this pretty damn late, unfortunately. And may also need more blocks soon on top of that, now that I think about it. May shortly end up needing more blocks. Alright, that's more than I want to take right there. A little more than I want to take. Yep, we're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. And why'd that completely miss? Why did I completely misfire with that projectile? Like, how is that such a bad misfire? It's just beyond me. I don't even know how I, like, missed that badly my mark. I think it landed in an unloaded chunk, so I'm not gonna teleport. Unless I go into said chunk, I'm not gonna teleport. I mean, I don't think that'll bite me in the ass, personally speaking. I don't see how it could just get me, like, completely blown out, personally speaking. But, and, okay, I guess just because why the hell not? So I need to make one more of these pressure plates here. Repeat the same setup I had with the previous redstone, like, layout. Repeat the setup, but up here now. Nicely done. And of course that works. The whole plan is for that to work. And nice, of course I'm gonna miss that. Right, so I assume if I Shire Staff up, I might just end up on top of this. In that case, I'll have to just quickly drop down to Y120. To just be ready for the first like, iteration of stepping on this pressure plate. And now that I think about it, I currently have this set up wrong. It just occurred to me this doesn't look right at the moment. I'm gonna need to move these blocks back. Yeah, I do have to just briefly move them back. Just briefly. Like that and that. They gotta move back. My guess is that doesn't need to be there. That block and that block. Place, place. Place, place. And I gotta try and not step on that by mistake, obviously. Then again, I might have an even better idea. A platform to stand under to just teleport onto with Rosodons, that'll be this one here. Unless the wind just forces me off again prematurely and makes it hard to do that. And the wind is indeed going to force me prematurely off. If I stand on this and then just eat a Rosedon, let's see what happens. Whoa, that's not quite what I was aiming for. Not all the way up there, but further back. I gotta be further back, clearly, for this to actually work. Yeah, I just want to get the spot exactly. I just want to get the sort of spot I want exactly right about now. I don't know, so maybe here? Yep. Just hug the tree, I guess. Just back against that tree, eat a Rosedon, then I'll teleport up here. Then wait a bit for Arcworm to fly up this. Then again, I think I also need my name tag to prevent a despawn. And then to get to Y200, I just Rosedon up again. After hitting the Arcworm with the Moonstone once more, when it's at Y120, I ascend again with either Shire Staff or Rosedons. I mean, Shire Staff would probably be like even faster. I think either way I'll still have enough time to make it all work. I think either way would actually still work just as well, to be honest. Alright, so it's night and I don't even know what event this is, if it is any. I have no clue. Yeah, I'll soon have no reason to come back to the Shirelands. Hopefully for the last time I can say, let's go Brandon, and I'll actually get the experiment AW801. Hopefully this time I can just end up getting it. The worm's gotta make it to Y275 now. If not, then I really don't know. Unless I just messed something up along the way, the worm's gotta make it that high. So again, just lead a worm back to this spot, obviously. Then when it's in this corner, trap it. Then just make it fly. Yeah, so my instructions, I guess, are fairly simple at this point. About as simple as it can be for a task like this. Yeah, I just never imagined the Arcworm was only going to fly up for 80 blocks at a time until coming back down, so you really have to just try your hardest to get it up to Y275. Like, you really gotta go out of your way to actually make this work. I thought it was just gonna fly up as soon as I used the Moonstone once, but clearly that's not the case. Yeah, I gotta really work for this one. But especially once I sort of got the hint as to what to actually do, everything just got a hell of a lot better. Just got a hell of a lot easier once I actually knew what to do. Still tedious to build around the wind, but of course I just kept on going at it, and with holding shift, that honestly could have gone by way faster. Would have honestly spent much less time at it if I just knew I could hold shift and not get blown off any blocks. Yeah, I had to figure that out when I was just about finished with the giant Shirelands tower. Like, come on now. Right, it's something, but it's not what I'm looking for. Alright, 2 Undead Heralds, don't need to talk to either one. I got all my banners months ago. Alright, something's just hitting me. Clearly. Alright, still doing pretty good for runes as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I just want to get rid of that while it's in the corner. Nice and easy. Right, that sounds like a helicopter, but I know it's not the helicopter. Believe me, I didn't pick these mob sounds. Okay, what makes you think of a holy kingdom of light? I don't know, a helicopter. Holy magical kingdom, and where they fly helicopters. Sure. Alright, that's an enemy. If I move fast enough, I can just ignore him entirely anyways. Again, if I just need to find one arc worm and I should be good to go. Unless I screw up the procedure I have outlined for myself. Unless I do one of the steps wrong. Unless one of my steps is done wrong. Should be good to go once I find one more arc worm. Of course, I'll keep looking till one shows up. That's basically what I gotta do right now. Oh, right. I see an arc worm, but I see, I don't know, at least 3 or 4 other things too, unfortunately. Yeah, so this may not be as easy as I was hoping for this time around. See at least a couple more other things on top of the arc worm. Alright, one at a time I'm gonna try and get rid of everything that's not the arc worm. One at a time here. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. 1 to go. I think I'm actually just good already at this point. I think I'm currently already good here. Yep. And now again, to trap this guy. Oh, never mind, this is following me. Good fight. No, wrong placement of the block. That was wrong. So, yeah, once I make the arcworm fly, stand here roughly, back against the tree, eat a Rosedon. I hope this is gonna work. Right, so. Back turn, eat a Rosedon. Except the wind is gonna say fuck you. The wind is just gonna say fuck you and mess it all up. So where's the worm? I'm guessing I wasn't fast enough. As soon as I got up here, the wind just pushed me clean off. So I'm guessing I wasn't fast enough. The wind just said fuck you. And just completely messed up my strategy. Got completely messed up by the wind. Alright, it's alive, so I can maybe try again, but if the wind just messes it up one more time, there's no way I can still make it work. Yeah, if the wind knocks me off again, which it didn't this time, at least. And then, one more time. Wait! How'd you get out? Oh my god, you actually got out. How did they get out? And now the Arcworm is... Yeah, I gotta force him back in, somehow. Without the wind just being a prick. Gotta force him back in. Yeah, so this should be exciting. How am I gonna get this guy back in? And not to mention, the wind's gonna be a factor too, so that's gonna be fun. No, he's climbing on the dirt. Fucking A! He's fucking A! A! He's climbing on the dirt blocks! He's literally climbing on them! He's literally climbing on the fucking things. Alright, I literally can't stop him from just running around like crazy. I can't stop him. I can't stop him from moving like... I literally can't stop him. I literally can't stop him. I literally can't stop him. No, stay still. Now I gotta get out of here. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Not anymore. Now he's stuck. There we go. Alright, there it is. So hopefully this won't kill him or anything. So I gotta smack him once more with the Moonstone, teleport up to Y200, and hopefully he's got enough health to just survive whatever fall he's gonna take. So 1, 2, 3, and... go. Wait. And go. Oh, crap. He's coming up. Please survive the fall. Survive! One more time. Is this it? Is this it? The Moonstone's gone, so now I just have to find the blaster somewhere. So there should be a blaster that's gonna land. I don't know where, but it's gonna land somewhere. Clearly, because my Moonstone's gone. So now there's an Experiment W801 lying around somewhere, and it's just up to me to find it. Should have maybe built up all the way so I would have been able to track down exactly where it could land. Because now I gotta find this thing. Could be just about anywhere in this area. Alright, so there's a gun on the ground. A really funny looking gun slash blaster I have to find. Could have landed just about anywhere in this vicinity. I didn't think this through, now I gotta find the thing. And if I can't find it, it might despawn and I'll be really shit out of luck. Right, so... how would I find it? Where did the frickin' go? Okay, can I just teleport back up to... No, I can't. I'm trying to teleport up. I'm trying to just, like, track it down. Oh, never mind. We didn't have to track it down too much. Oh, never mind. It was up here at Y200. So this is it. This is what this all led up to. 37 damage, 0.4 attack speed. So how much DPS was that again? Times 0.4. 14.8. Wait, I have blasters that... I have blasters that do more DPS than that, don't I? This consumes 90 energy and you can have up to 200 at a time, so... Is this even any good? Can you even really do much of anything with this thing, or is it just a novelty item? Like, is this even any good, or is it just some cool novelty item that you have to jump through several hoops to get? I'm gonna guess it might just be a novelty item. Given the steps I had to take to actually achieve one. And just about anything else in the mod in terms of weapons you can use is far easier to acquire. Yeah, so I was honestly worried I was not gonna find this thing before it despawned, and that would have forced me to just redo the entire procedure from the alien orb onwards to just get the blaster, but I got it. I actually pulled it off. I don't know, let's go and shoot something with it. See if it's just, like, really 37 damage, or if, I don't know, maybe it does something else crazy. I'm trying to fire it, though, but it's kind of taking a sweet little time to actually let me fire. I guess I have to charge up the shots, and you can still miss. Not enough energy to keep firing it. And you gotta just charge up the shots anyway, so... This feels sluggish and, for the most part, impractical. Especially given the hoops you gotta jump through to get on. Seems like just about every oddball item is just, for the most part, terrible. Especially compared to other items that perform as good as it, or better, and are far easier to actually get your hands on. Yeah, I was just worried I was never gonna find this thing. Yeah, considering the Arcworm was... Yeah, I mean, when the Arcworm turned into the blaster, like, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it falling down, so I just had to sort of blindly guess. Okay, it's in this area somewhere. Like, I know I didn't make the Arcworm travel too far. I mean, I don't think the item could have fallen too far. And I just checked the top of my tower, y equals 200, and lo and behold, there it was. So, yeah, this is it. All led up to that. And now I don't need to carry around this other name tag. I won't need to use that. Yeah, let's just say I was not expecting that Arcworm to actually break out of the... I should have probably just surrounded it with fences. There's probably no way it could have broken out then. Should have probably laid down more fences and maybe even more blocks. Yeah, there were clearly some flaws with the, like, design to just contain the Arcworm at Y120. At least I managed to just box it in myself by making it chase after me, just leading it in. Tediously just blocking it off, and then just teleporting out with the Shire Staff before it killed me. Then making it fly again to Y200, then fly one last time, and there's the blaster. Oh, man. Wow. I honestly thought I was going to have it sooner, and I just realized I didn't even use the name tag. Didn't even need to use the name tag. I mean, I guess it didn't despawn because, like, it didn't actually go, like, so far up that it was really far away from me. I mean, sure, I got it up to Y275, but by the time I did that, like, I was already at Y equals 200 anyways. I was already that far up. Yeah, is this thing supposed to just be, like, nearly useless compared to many other blasters in the game? I mean, it's super slow for one, consumes 90 energy. You can't have more than 200 at a time. I mean, when it can actually hit it does hit pretty hard, for one thing. But is it really meant to be that slow, to the point where it just seems really impractical? But, for one thing, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, now that I got the blaster that I was going after for the past couple streams. I know exactly what I'll be doing. Alright, so I think maybe for the last time on this world, for possibly the last time, I'm gonna make an item frame and mount this on the wall. But where do I want to mount this? Maybe here? Next to the shoe flinger? Yeah. I'll go with the next to the shoe flinger. Yep, right next to that. Yeah, so do I even want to wait for the ghostly charger at this point, or am I just satisfied enough with what I managed to do? Yeah, so now about an hour to the stream with Monster Blaster officially completed. Yeah, I think I'll just take a break for the time being. Honestly, pretty satisfied with getting the blaster. And especially for a moment when I thought I was gonna just lose the Moonstone and the blaster and have to start everything over. At least it would not have been as much of a hassle to find the assassin again. But yeah, waiting for another full moon, I wouldn't want to do that either. Yeah, at least I wouldn't have to wait like too painfully long for the next full moon, but oh boy, having to restart all that would have sucked so much. Yep, so that's my blast.